Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, Ezekiel has had an interesting role in the series. For the most part, I mean, I did like him in the comics, but I feel like he's an improvement in the show. The actor, Carrie Payton, does a really good job, and I'm glad that he survived his comic death. And I remember before the Heads on Spikes, I was really just wanting, like, I just really wanted Ezekiel. He's not even in my top 10 favorite characters. He might be in my top 20. I mean, I like him. He's cool, but I just really wanted him to survive his comic death, and I didn't want him to be like Abraham and die 5 seconds later. I wanted him to live a decent chunk longer and get like a serious story arc after his comic death that we never saw in the comics. A serious story arc with the character that's brand new. And so far, they've delivered on that. I mean, I like that they've given him cancer, and they didn't just kill him off right away after that either. It seems like they're taking that seriously, and they're really going to spend possibly over a season having Ezekiel deal with this illness and struggle with hope. And then there's the Commonwealth, which possibly he can be taken to the Commonwealth. There's already been photos of Ezekiel and Eugene on horses together, so it seems like they're traveling somewhere, and possibly they're traveling to the Commonwealth, since Eugene is also the person that's making radio contact with the Commonwealth. Yes, it's going to be the Commonwealth, trust me. If they rename it, fine, but it's the same stupid place. It's going to be the Commonwealth, and they might have the technology that can save Ezekiel from his thyroid cancer. So I don't think Ezekiel is going to die this season. And next season, maybe it's a race to the Commonwealth to see if they can remove Ezekiel's tumor in time. And I've been thinking about Ezekiel for a while lately. And I've always just assumed, okay, if he survives his comic death, maybe he'll die a season or two after. But what if he doesn't even do that? I mean, what if he just keeps living? He just keeps living and living. I mean, he survived his comic death. It's looking like he might survive his thyroid cancer. What if he just keeps living? I mean, what if he doesn't even die in the Whisperer War or anything? What if the show ends after season 12, season 13, and Ezekiel just happens to still be around? What if Ezekiel and Carol get remarried? I mean, what if? It almost seems like if they wanted to surprise us, that would be one of the more surprising things to do. Because Carol's always had bad luck with kids. She's lost a lot of people that she cares about. And Daryl has been really the only constant in her life. And we can assume that Daryl and Carol will, they'll always have each other as friends or whatever. They'll always have each other. They're probably going to survive the series. But what about Ezekiel? What if Ezekiel's like the underdog, that he's like the second constant in Carol's life along with Daryl, and he ends up like defying all rules and surprising everyone, and he survives the series? Maybe Carol needs a happy ending, and Ezekiel is that happy ending. That's kind of what I'm getting at, because I don't think they're going to kill off Carol. They might give Carol like a happy ending in a few years, maybe. What if Ezekiel is that ending? What if she and Ezekiel, they learn to live happily and cope with Henry's death, and they move on with their lives and stay together, and that's their ending? I mean, I don't think anyone's expecting Ezekiel to survive the series, but what if he does? I mean, I know there's some hardcore psychopath Daryl Carol shippers that would lose their minds over that. I want that ending just to see them, like, just get all crazy. But it is a possible ending. I think they could do that. They could just let Ezekiel and Carol survive the series, especially if the show is only going on for a few more years, which people keep talking about. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 750 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 800 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts. Every bit of support matters and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 800. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.